Peep Kenobi urges you to like this video and subscribe or he will lose the high ground. Art theft then. Art theft now. CryptoPunk number 2519. Savor Majaz. Cupid every 2 months. You fool, this isn't even my final form. A heroin addict loves needles. They are known as junkies. If you're double or triple Cupid 19 vaxxed, that makes you a junkie. Are you glad to be classed as a junkie? People with type 1 diabetes. Teenagers when they inhale cotton candy flavored. Long answer. Welcome to downtown Coolsville. Uses Apple Music. Uses Spotify. Download MP3 from the internet. Sometimes all it takes is a fresh perspective to see the true inner potential buried within you. Kid hitting me with OK Boomer. Me hitting him with my car. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I just ducking stabbed myself in the balls. I was like messing around with this knife in bed and I dropped it and it stabbed my balls. Help. Gender fluid people. Gender solid people. Gender gas people. Gender plasma people. Gender Bose-Einstein condensate people. Mom. Dinner will start at 4. Me. 4:01. 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. When your taxi driver starts talking about his hobby of writing murder mysteries, but the stories sound oddly specific. 13 minutes. 2021. 108 minutes. Lies. Deception. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. OMG a box. Fallout fans when a war between China and the US starts, and they see mushroom clouds outside their house. I understood that reference. Here's 20. Don't tell your mom, or I'll find you, and I'll feed you. Capitalism. Feminism. The internet. Bored. Lonely men. OnlyFans. When you open YouTube, and it says add 1 of 80. Person. I need to tell you something. But don't be mad. Me. Already mad. When you and your brother try to film the ghost that's been moaning in the garage at night but all you see is your dad and his buddies wrestling Neek. What's yellow and can't swim? A bus full of children. How scammers sleep after scamming elderly people out of their life savings. You like Japanese because you watch anime. I like Japanese because I find the feudal era interesting. We are not the same. 2021 in a nutshell. Either you are simp/weak-ted or a gigachad. You eat catty because you're a simp. I eat catty because I'm Chinese. We are not the same. 2021. Hey friend, listen. I know the world is scary right now, but 2022, it's gonna get way worse. Alarm clock fails to wake me up. My bladder. Fine. I'll do it myself. TikTokers with depression. Redditors with depression. NNN is scheduled to unironically end on Ham Day. Today's the day. Me and my crush in my dreams. My crush in real life. I don't even know who you are. Me at midnight remembering every mistake I've made. I'm the dumbest platform alive. I systematically eliminate the abilities that my users have to express themselves freely and easily analyze the quality of a video. You're clearly dumber. You fail your seaside attempt. That means you have plot armor. When you come from Facebook, but you don't know the cool way to express laughter without emojis. How do you laugh, fellow Redditors? Cow escapes farm to go and live with herd of bison. That looks familiar. This piece is called Anxiety. Those who can't read sheet music. Those who can. I'm pregnant. New phone. Who dis? Me about to send my inactive friend to the gamer graveyard. His gamer tag has a bunch of weird signs that are not on my keyboard. What's going on in there? Oh, you mean the blue? We are pondering the orb, Jerry. That birds aren't real conspiracy is pretty funny, huh? Fake conspiracies are a conspiracy to distract from real conspiracies and to make them seem silly. The German kid, when he gets assigned with an Italian kid in a group project. The month you were born in should not determine your personality. People who believe in zodiac signs, if those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Your next challenge is to post a selfie with no filters. Middle-aged women. You leave the house for a bit. Your mom had cleaned your room while you were gone. She said she found some interesting stuff. Your cram sock is missing. When you're in a taxi and the sticker falls off revealing the word fake. Mom, why are you smiling? Is a girl texting you? Me who just lost our house at a casino. Today's visit. You were seen by MD. Reason for visit. Nausea. Diagnosis. Nauseous. Here's your bill. $3,000. Popcorn bought for the movie. Me in bed. Finishing too soon. This is the basement where I keep my kids. If the FBI didn't keep taking them. Those who don't know what we are going to do today. Those who know what we are going to do today. Making fun of short people. Making fun of fat people. YouTube removes dislikes developers of the Return YouTube Dislike Chrome extension. I recognize the council has made a decision. But given that is a stupid ace decision, I have elected to ignore it. I bet he is thinking about other girls. If she loves me enough, she won't mind if I fart right now. People. Mr. Beast is such a nice guy. He hands out money, plants trees and builds food shelters. Mr. Beast was using his videos to launder his cash. Ultrasound was invented in 1956. Parents before 1956. Passes out when he finds out he's getting triplets. Baba, what do you want? D. I need to fight Frieza. Baba, say no more. When you realize your homie hasn't mentioned his crush in a while, and you ask him what happened to her, probably off with one of her duck boys. When you pick up a hitchhiker and he says how, do you know I'm not a serial killer? And you say, the chances of 2 serial killers being in the same car are astronomical. OMG, I hate Americans. They are so self-centered and think the world revolves around them. Literally anything happens in America. I have an opinion about this. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just don't make it too obvious. Okay. My therapist. We have a name for feeling like people would be better off without you. Me. Reality? Doctor. That's not funny. It's a little bit funny. When you are walking in the park and step on a crunchy leaf. I told you not to save school buses full of small children. What was I supposed to do? Just let them die. When my wife's boyfriend refers to her as my partner. UK. Drives on the left. USA. Drives on the right. With potholes. Russia. Road is road. Mythological creatures. Have all sorts of cool powers. Banshees. You've been kidnapped. The characters from the last TV show you watched are trying to rescue you. Who is coming to save you? You eat spaghetti because you like it. I eat spaghetti to forget my regretty. We are not the same. Maybe the reason you act like an asshole is because you feel like you can't be good enough for anyone, so you prove it to everyone. When the boring cutscene in your favorite game kicks in. You're taking a test. The smart atheist kid seems nervous. He starts praying. Duck. 6-month-old kid whenever he sees an object in front of him. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I take this inside my mouth? Sal, now go replace that guy's fake gun with this real one. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, having a clean ace after having a shot without wiping it? When you've been sitting at the loading screen for 20 minutes and finally realize it says press any button to continue. Me. Therapist. Stone Cold Jane Austen isn't real. They can't hurt you. People. I buy the latest FIFA game every year. Also those people. Grandmother. You have grown to be such handsome young man. Me. When I'm on my deathbed, watching my life as the last of my brain cells die, what you're about to watch is a nightmare. Me waiting for 4 days to shut during Thanksgiving, so I can shut during my work hours. Me while trying to tell a joke. 5-year-old me holding a stick when I saw a worm right next to me. I'm sorry, little one. Finished the homework at 4 AM. Never even started the homework. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. OMG. An orb. Bread and cheese. I sleep. Hot bread and cheese. Real shut. That feeling when you swat at a fly and actually touch it. Why are you laughing? Me. No reason. My brain. Winry the Pooh. When you win an argument with your girlfriend. I've won. But at what cost? Get a man who can do both. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. 4 big guys. And they bust on my eyes. They eat my ace just like apple pie. If they keep ducking me like this, I might just die. They pipe my beatie till I cry. Principal, your son is literally the worst bully in school history. Me. My dad deciding which belt he's gonna use. You guys always act like you're better than me. My teacher not hole punching their sheets. My folder. The instructions. Microwave for 3 minutes in high. My food after a minute and a half. 2 more. You can't defeat me. Big animals. I know. But he can. A bigger 2 more. Corporations get a lot of dislikes. YouTube. No more dislikes. How I sleep on my dishwasher knowing I nut in her instead of a sock. You ever lie there for so ducking long that when you finally get up you feel like you have to scream. Screaming. Eating meat won't send me to hell. Whoa. Vegans. This is worthless. Tasty. Delicious. Why are they biting their partner's arms? Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. Android users. iPhone users. Fishing in Minecraft be like. I fear no man. But that thing. Return YouTube dislike. It scares me. My date's father. Whatever you do to her, I'll do to you. Me. Treats her to dinner at a nice restaurant. The next night. Fun fact. All the mirrors in this public bathroom were removed to reduce the number of cringe-inducing TikToks. I can't believe that you are still single, shy, introverted, depressed, self-doubts, no social life. Ugly. It's 3 AM and you can only choose one. Bathroom sink water. Kitchen sink water. How girls think they look when angry. How they actually look when angry. Doctor, I have some bad news and some very bad news. The lab called with your test results. They said you have 24 hours to live. Patient. 24 hours. That's terrible. What's the very bad news? Doctor, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Patient. God. Releases same plague every century, just slightly different. It's pay to win. EA. Releases same game every year, just slightly different. It's pay to win. Coincidence? I think maybe. How to cook your dragon. Me and my boys with a peanut allergy. Somebody's going to die tonight. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. Regular 1.06. Plus 1.09. Super 1.21. Gasoline. 18-year-old American. Man, I can't wait to taste beer. Europeans. I just can't believe that anyone still says person of color. Like, what are you implying? That white isn't a color? Boy in the pub was telling me his job is every time a plane flies over Edinburgh Zoo the penguins can't take their eyes off it and end up falling over, and he just goes round picking them back up. 38 penguins, 2,000 flights a day. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a Urge fan. Brand spending millions of dollars on ads. No, me. Skip ad. Russia. We have free health care. Average salary $500. 7-year-old me. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I smoke? Don't fart in an Apple store. Why? They don't have windows. Rest of the year. February 14th. Hug a Furry Day. Hug a Furry Day is held on the 28th of November, in which, if you took part in Beat a Furry Day the day before, you must hug all furries you meet, and you cannot fight back. Furries. Hey, do you wanna meet tomorrow? Yes, but first tell me your zodiac sign, so I'll know if we are compatible. She's crazy. I hope he's Taurus. Aquatic animals. Uses dissolved oxygen in water to breathe. Whales. Son. What's an alcoholic? Dad. You see those 4 cars? An alcoholic would see 8. Son. Dad, there's only 2 cars. Dad. The mom who only sees 1 car. Fun facts with Squidward. Your family's issues at home don't give you an excuse to be a piece of shit to other people. My dog after eating my philosophy book. If you ever feel useless, just remember that Flash has a bike. Me in the shower trying to remember if I used shampoo. Game. Press L3 and R3. 7-year-old me in a panic attack. I'm not going there to die. Me, a 29-year-old beer gene depressed loser with no friends. I'm going to see if I'm really alive. Crown virus every 6 months. Old variant. He does exactly what I do. New variant, but better. My dad. Look at me. And if you laugh, it's because you're lying. Also my dad. When your neighbors like your music so much that they throw a brick through your window so they can hear it better. Me. They love me. Minecraft then. Minecraft now. Your next task is to tell the Roman number of 30 to the teacher without laughing. You are stuck in a cave. The main character from the last game you played will come and rescue you. Are you surviving? Shut the duck up. Please shut the duck up. Many people don't know how big Earth actually is, so I used a banana for scale. I guess I know what my New Year's solution is. How to not kill yourself part 1. Avoid being around people who make you want to kill yourself. When you get rejected from art school and a strange mustache starts growing. I don't like where this is going. I agree with people who demand people speak American. Karens. Because America doesn't have an official language. Karens. Dad doesn't want dog. Family gets dog anyway. Dad and the dog. Mom, why are you taking a picture of those ducks? Me, you wouldn't understand. When your girlfriend leaves a breakup note on your PlayStation saying this isn't working, but you turn it on and it works just fine. When you wake up from a nap and sit there trying to figure out what day it is. My dad. Don't worry, those animals on the side of the road are just taking a nap. 4-year-old me. I made $400.05 snacking nut last night. Who gave you the nickel? They all did. Mom, go talk to the neighbor's kids, they are always smiling. The neighbor's kid. Me, how many VR users do I have? Free antivirus. Yes. Me actively destroying my sleep schedule just to get one more game in before sleeping. People in 1687. Levitating and having a good time. Isaac Newton. Good day, gentlemen. I'm here to change the future. When me and the boys get online to play, but instead just we end up talking about our day. Me after typing out my sentence. My autocorrect correcting my sentence. Me correcting the autocorrect to what I actually want. My autocorrect. When your doctor is talking about why your music addiction is a serious issue for your health, but you can't hear him. Visible musical confusion.